Hey, give me your money. Give me all your money. Give me your clothes. Give me your shoes. That's how you box jump. It's so dumb. Hey, what's going on? I'm Coach Brian Klepacki, strength coach here with Criticalbench. This is Ashley Castleberry. And in this video, we're just giving you just the basic cues on how to do the box jump. So as you can see, we just jumped the box. That was a joke, by the way. Hopefully you caught that. So box jumps, they are one of the best exercises for developing total body power, especially for all those athletes out there looking to get off the ground faster or looking to just attack somebody in front of you a lot quicker. Box jumps are one of those go-to exercises. And Ashley here is going to demonstrate a couple different styles of box jumps. But first, you need to understand a few things. This is not a entry-level exercise. This is very dynamic, it's very explosive, and if you have any underlying issues with knee pain, back pain, ankle instability, things like that, this might not be a great exercise for you, but this is definitely something to build up towards. So box jump, first of all, we need to figure out what height. The shorter you are, and also I don't want to call you weak, but the weaker you are, the lower the box has to be. So you might not you might be starting off on a 12-inch, like a Reebok step, or even like a curb or a park bench or something like that. But these boxes, I mean, if you just do a basic search all over the internet, you can find, guys jumping, 50, 60 inches. They've got hops. However, we don't have that big of hops. We can hop on this, but we can't hop that high.
Speak for yourself.
Whoa, okay. Prove it. So, but seriously, start short. Start with a small box before because you don't want to eat it. I've actually seen many kids they eat it so bad. And I don't know if you're familiar with box jumps, but this is like a padded box jump. I remember coaching years ago, like 10, 15 years ago, when it was just a metal frame with a board, a piece of plywood bolted to the top. These kids would eat it. I mean, just gash where they're done. They had to go to the hospital to get all the wood.
Mine were straight up just wood.
Oh.
Just wood.
Yeah.
No metal.
No bueno, but thankfully we've got a nice padded box. So long story short, make sure you're choosing a box that's suitable for you, suitable for your level, and then work your way up. Because again, like anything else, the more you do something, the stronger you're gonna get, and then your performance is gonna increase. So enough said about the actual box itself. So the setup is crucial. So you always want to approach a box in an athletic stance. You always want to be ready to attack. So since you're going up and forward, you're going to start off with that in mind, like, all right, I need to travel up and forward. So what that translates to is you're going to roll your weight forward a tiny bit. Now, and then as soon as you jump up, you're going to travel up and forward. So give them a good box jump. Stand up, good, and step back down. So that was a very good demonstration of the box jump. So if you're sitting too far back on your heels, you can't get a good push up off the floor, and you're not going to get the forward energy that you're hoping to get after. Another thing that this is called the counter movement jump. So especially for athletes, you want to translate everything from top all the way down to the bottom, because the harder the more energy you push through the floor, the more energy it's going to return. It's one of Newton's laws. So the harder you swing your arms, the higher you're going to jump. So this is called a counter movement jump. She's going to aggressively swing her arms. That's going to help propel her up. Perfect. Now there's something called an armless jump. So go ahead and show them that, where you're really focusing all of your energy coming from the lower body. Now then we kind of coined this term like a spaceship jump or a rocket ship jump, where you're kind of going backwards, like you're bringing your arms down, and then you're kind of like getting the upper body to propel you upward. Now let's talk about the landing. So out of all these three jumps, the landing's going to be the same. So what you don't want to do is land hard. So go ahead and land hard. All right, I know you heard that. That's not really what you want to do. You want to land soft, because the softer you land, the easier it is on the knees. And also it's going to translate to a much quicker response if you're going to do something outside of this. So for sports, let's talk sports for an example. You want to land soft because as soon as you're ready to land, your body's in a good position because you're relaxed. and then you're gonna be able to contract those muscles to get out to any direction you want. If you're landing firm, everything's tense and everything is unstable and unbalanced. So if the harder you land, it's just not good on the body, and it just doesn't prepare you for what's next. So land soft, give them one that lands soft, very soft. So do a hard jump. Okay, that's hard, now nice and soft. Nice, she absorbs it with her knees. Now let's talk about the dismount, or the departure from the box. So as you can see, she was stepping off. That's the best way to start, again, for beginners, even intermediate individuals. Now, if you know your body and you know that your knees are good, your ankles are good, I don't see a problem with hopping off the box. I mean, if you're doing 100 reps of box jumps, you might not want to jump off every box. So show them exactly what that might look like hopping off. Good. So there are some benefits of hopping off the box. Again, I say that's more for advanced individuals. So again, if you're just starting out with the box, choose a low box and then just land soft, use your arms. Counter movement with the arm drive is the best to start, and then step off the box. That's pretty much how to do this exercise in a nutshell. And again, it's one of the best exercises to develop lower body strength and power. So integrate it into your routine. And if you have any comments or questions for us, or something you want us to discuss in a further video, you can leave all that information under this video in the comments area. That's it. That's how to do the plyometric box jump. Hopefully you found this video helpful. If you did, subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Hey, Coach Brian here with Ashley. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.